And extra as fuck news.
Oh, damn, extra.
Extra.
I knew it. I knew that was coming.
Submitted by Coffee and Cocaine.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Imagine that, dude.
You just want to have a bad day.
No.
Or a really good day. Feels really productive.
Sounds like a Wall Street energy bar.
Or like Adderall or some shit with cocaine, imagine.
I don't want to do any of those things.
Just hyper focus.
Here's a look inside the uniquely flooded cafe in Vietnam.
That's pretty tight if you like
they
Underwater.
They flood it.
No, it's hella packed. It's probably girls in bikini.
It probably got flooded. Did it get flooded?
Like they had a monsoon and shit. An actual flooded cafe.
It's not like the OC cafes where the girls are in bikinis.
So there's like this novelty thing to it, right? So it's flooded, but
Oh, it's really flooded.
Oh, like all the tables are all fucked up. There's mud everywhere.
There's water.
Clothes are all fucked up.
no.
Okay,
so
too
it's
real.
like you know how you can go to like cat cafes?
Yeah. You can go to flood cafes.
You can go to this cafe where there's 2 floors that are flooded with hundreds of fish.
Wait, 2 floors? There's an upstairs?
Yep.
Ew.
Oh, so it's between the floor.
Huh?
Or wait, you're stepping on fish?
Yeah, you're stepping on fish.
Is it the kind that eat your pedicure feet?
I was gonna say.
It's
That
not.
is crazy.
That's pretty tight.
There's one floor with small fish and another floor with the.
But what if you spill
That freaks me
coffee
out.
on
That's-
the
I know. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, you don't want to spill anything.
What if you accidentally step on one?
What if you accidentally slip?
They should be stepped on if they can't swim fast enough.
I don't
I'm
think
just
you'll
kidding.
step
I
on
love
it.
animals.
They
I'm just
move
kidding.
so fast.
Maybe they make you sign a waiver before you walk in.
I don't think they sue in Vietnam.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, they're just like, fuck, lost another one.
What if the water gets infected?
There's like a little clip.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, this guy, a Vietnamese vlogger?
Lamb vlog.
Well, yeah, it is in Vietnam.
That's
Damn.
pretty cool.
What? That boy's getting all up in
These
there,
poor
dude.
fishes are fucking screaming every fucking second of their
That's what
life.
a lot of people
They got
are
little
saying.
babies and shit.
They're hating.
They don't know where to run.
Yeah, a lot of these people are saying like, why would you stress out these fish just for entertainment purposes? Like that's so fucked up.
Fish do get really stressed out.
But I mean, you could say that about.
What if one dies and it's just floating there?
Well, if they get really stressed out, then they just pass away.
Exactly.
Maybe they got used to it.
So are they really getting
Yeah,
stressed
maybe
out?
they got used to it.
No, they are getting stressed out because some of these fish are dying.
And it looks like it too.
Yeah, they're trying to like run away from everything.
Damn.
Because all those kids are probably trying to touch them, grab them, fuck with them all day.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because like at fish tanks, aquariums, fish tanks, they tell you not to like bang on the...
I love the puffer fish. They just follow your finger.
Yeah, I try to scare them.
They follow your finger?
Yeah, and they look like they're smiling. So they're like, they're following your finger. I love those.
What?
They're all trying to kill you and shit, and you're like, they're so cute.
Death by pufferfish? Sure, I'll go out that way.
It's funny because they're so fat with the smallest little fins.
Yeah, and then they have like this
The
huge
lips,
smile.
yeah.
It's like,
They're saltwater, right?
I think so, yeah.
My stepdad had a saltwater tank and it was freaking huge. He had a whole bunch of exotic fish in there. We had a puffer fish.
Oh, lucky.
I didn't know that they followed your hand. I never looked at it.
They look really smart. I don't know. They look like little dogfish that want to play with you.
But you're a cat person, so you don't care about it.
I like all animals, Geo.
I like the petting thing at the aquarium. The fucking, you could pick up the stars and shit.
The starfish.
Yeah.
Those don't get stressed?
I know, that's what I
They
was.
probably do because like finding Dory was pretty rough.
I know.
They made that shit look like a chase.
Dude, imagine we're just chilling here and then some giant was just like,
That's what I think about for spiders. Like when you kill a spider, I don't kill spiders, but you know, like with the tissue, it's like you're just chilling in your home that you just made, and then this huge tissue comes at you. And you're like, fuck.
So yeah, a lot of people they're not really happy about this cafe. So it's called Amex Coffee, and it's the brainchild of this 23-year-old who wanted to take the concept of animal cafes to a whole new level.
Experience the world.
that's kind of gross. Everyone's feet from the outside and then
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Well,
Like bacteria in the water and shit.
He pumps the water, like it goes through
Like a filtration system.
twice. So it's constantly kept clean. But the only thing is that he's having trouble with handling is the fish going through a lot of stress. So a lot of people bring their family, it's like, this is for families mainly, like little kids.
Yeah.
And he's saying that they've had to ask some families to leave because these kids will run after the fish, chase
Right.
them.
Of course.
And the parents won't do anything about it. That's why they'll ask them to leave, because if the parents are at least trying to like control their kids, then that's fine. But Yeah, they're not allowed to run in there.
That's the first thing I would have thought of.
Yeah, same.
Is like, because that's the first thing I would have
As
wanted
an
to.
adult.
As a child, I want to just chase and grab the fish. And I mean, what do kids do when they go to the rivers? They try to catch all the creatures.
Right.
Or is that just me?
No, we
No,
all
right?
did that.
Yeah.
There used to be tons of frogs in our creek.
Yeah.
Like, catch them and put them.
You had a creek?
Yeah.
We would try to
Put 'em in
catch
a
the
milk carton.
crawfish, the frogs, the tadpoles, all that shit. We could
Yeah.
spend hours doing that.
Dang, I didn't grow up in nature like that. That's tight.
Aw.
No, you don't even have to be. There's a creek in right by that Puente Hills Mall. There's like a park with a little creek, and then like there'll be little tadpoles in there, little crawfish, whatever. It was fun. Or when you go fishing, like there's always like there's like rock cats.
Rock cats?
Yeah.
What's a rock?
On the jetty, you know, like where those big rocks are where people fish and you can climb in, and then there's like stray cats that live in there. Yeah, and then we try to get like fish food and bait them so they would come out, not to catch them, but we wanted to pet them, but they would never get too close. Or like there'll be little crabs that would come out, and we would see if like it would hurt if we put our finger down and then they pinch us.
Ew.
Yeah.
I would be scared of that.
Little boys are always trying to
You
kill
didn't do that
themselves.
kind of stuff?
Really?
What did you do?
Well, did anyone take you fishing and all that stuff?
I did go fishing a couple times.
But don't you get bored when you're fishing and then there's like nothing to do, so you start fucking with shit?
Yeah, well, what I would do.
Oh, you're on a boat?
No, we would
Yeah.
go to those pier, like the rock pier things by the beach, and then so like when my stepdad was fishing, I'd be jumping. I'd have this game in my head where I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to die, and I had to like jump on each rock to like not die.
Oh, I did
Ground
that.
is lava.
That's tight. You have fun.
True, but I didn't play with animals like that though.
One time, I got really bored fishing, and then my uncle had this like fish string, right? And I put a hook on and all that, and I got some bait, and I just started putting it down the rock holes, and then something bit, so I thought it was a crab, and I pulled it out, and it was this nasty long eel, and I was like, ugh, and I just threw it over there, and it was just
Eels
wiggling.
are so gross.
Yeah.
They're so ugly.
And he got so pissed. He's like, why are you gonna leave that eel there? Like, and I was like, I don't wanna touch it. And he goes, well, I'm not gonna let you use the towel. And those are for my fish. And I'm like, fuck. So he made me grab the fish with my bare hands while
eel?
it's wiggling. Yeah.
No way.
And then I couldn't get the hook out, right?
Did it have teeth?
No.
Those things have gnarly teeth. Those Monterey
yeah, it's pretty
eels.
nasty,
Holy
but
shit.
I had to just get it from like the neck like this.
Who were you with that didn't let you borrow the?
My uncle. Yeah, so then, because he was like, you gotta fucking clean it up now, because it's you got the fish, right? And then so I couldn't get the hook out with my hand because the big teeth and shit.
Yeah.
So then I got pliers, I pulled it out, and I fucking chucked that fool back in the water, and my hands were full of eel slime. So gross.
Is it sharp? Like the I don't know.
Like spikes? Did it have any
No, it was
spines?
really slippery and nasty feeling. Like, I wasn't that.
The
I
eel
don't know.
probably died anyway
Yeah,
after
I don't
that
know.
because he grew all of his slime off of
It
it.
was so gross.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Eels are so gross looking.
Would you guys visit this cafe?
Hell no. I don't want to fuck with animals like that.
It makes me sad. Like when we were in Japan and then we went to that owl cafe. Like, yeah, it was cool to like experience these owls or whatever.
It was cool
close
to like
up.
vlog and get views, you know?
No. But it was just fucked up to see that they were just kind of tied up and they can't fly.
That
and,
was
like,
sad.
I'm like, I never want to do this ever.
Didn't they say that they like
Owl.
untie them and let them fly around at night though or something?
Yeah, they said that.
And then they come back?
That's what they tell
No,
you.
not out, inside.
Oh.
But then how do they catch them every morning? Whatever.
I don't know. I'd like to picture the animals in captivity. Like I pictured them getting eaten by another one. So I'm like, yeah, safer here. It's kind of like a stray dog. Like you're safer in my house.
Dude, we do like every time I go to downtown LA to like the alleys. I don't know if you guys have been, but there's like hella random shit all the fucking
Like Santee Alley?
Right, and so they have like fish in bags.
Yeah.
They have turtles and like these
Yeah.
little things,
Yeah.
and I just see them or like little bunnies, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, do you guys even like take care of them? Do you guys feed them? I just wish I could take them all, but then you know it's a lot. I don't know how many of you are into nail culture, but there's like new thing came out, which was like in Japan or something like that, where like they were having like ants
Ants?
inside
Yeah, we
of the
talked about
net.
Yeah, we did it. We did that here.
Yeah, and then like the ants are just moving, and I'm like, bitch, do you really need a fucking ant in your nail? Like being glitter, like so many other fucking
know.
things you could put on your nail.
That's pretty.
That's what you want.
You didn't collect stuff in your backyard, like slugs and snails and.
Oh yeah, I had
Yeah.
roly-poly friends.
Yeah, but they were still in your backyard.
I guess I did play with animals.
jar? You didn't put it in like a jar?
Oh
and
no, I
shit?
didn't keep them.
I would put like dirt and like grass, and then I would make like my own.
Make
little
holes?
thing. Yeah.
I didn't know they would die until they died. Like I had like a big ass glass jar, and I had like an entire fucking family of like ladybugs in there, and I'd put like like twigs and plants and stuff, and just things that I think would help them all live, and then they all end up frying in the sun.
Yeah, I did that by
Yeah.
accident with a lizard. I like got it and I put it in this bowl and I like wanted to play with him later, but I didn't want to bring him inside because I'm like he needs the sun. And then we went to the pool and then I came back and he was completely fried and I felt so bad. I was like so heartbroken.
I fucking steam cooked a caterpillar on accident. Like, you know those fancy caterpillars that are like multiple crazy colors? So in the morning I found one, I was like, oh shit. So I got a jar, I put that motherfucker, I capped it, and I was like, that's enough air because it's small. I didn't poke holes or anything, put it in my backpack, right? Because I wanted to show everyone, and I was like, oh fuck. It was a hot day. I totally forgot. It was toward the end of the day.
Shit.
Yeah, and then I opened it and I was like, oh man. And that fool looked like a fucking egg roll, just
Oh.
like a rolling around. And I was like, I wanted to show everyone. And my teacher's like, it's dead, Joseph. And I'm like, nah, I think he's sleeping.
You're like, wake up! Wake
Yeah, and that fool was just rolling around and shit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.